Hello everyone. Today I would like to make a video sharing the process of harvesting ST25 rice in Society Trang. One of the famous rice varieties in Vietnam with high quality and has been recognized as the best rice in the world. Requires carefulness and care from planting to harvesting to ensure the final product meets the quality standards between products. Below is the detailed process of harvesting ST25 rice in Society Trang, one of the localities producing the most effective ST25 rice varieties. I hope you will watch this entire video to understand the process of harvesting ST25 rice in Society Trang in more detail. Subscribe to the channel to support and not miss the next videos. Thank you. ST25 rice variety is the result of research by engineer Ho Quang Kua and his team in Society Trang. This rice variety has many outstanding characteristics such as delicious, sticky, soft, fragrant with pineapple after cooking, bright, white rice grains and not hard when cooled. Withstands harsh conditions of the Mekong Delta in general and Society Trang in particular, including salt water and flooding. Good disease resistance, high yield. Therefore, the process of implementing the campaign in the ST25 goal needs to have detailed and strict steps to achieve optimal quality. Preparation before harvesting. The time of harvesting ST25 rice plays a very important role in determining the quality of the rice. Rice needs to be harvested when the grains are complete, usually after about 95 to 105 days from planting, depending on weather and soil conditions. Signs of ripe rice. Ripe rice grains are all shiny yellow, no green grains left. The stem of the plant begins to turn yellow, slightly dry but not too hard. The moisture content of the harvested rice grains must fluctuate at 20 to 25% to make the exposure process easier. Prepare machinery and human resources before harvesting. It is necessary to check all machinery such as combined threshing machines, rice drying factories, and means of transport. The human resource plan needs to be guided through the steps in the process and how to operate the machinery to ensure safe and effective results. The rice warehouse needs to be airy and clean to ensure the quality of the rice after harvesting and drying. Harvesting rice. The combined threshing machine is a modern device commonly used in large rice production areas such as Society Trang. The machine is capable of performing all three functions: threshing and transporting rice. The rice is cut right in the field. The rice grains are separated from the stalks and transferred to sacks or containers, minimizing loss. Transporting rice after harvesting. The rice needs to be transported to the drying factory as soon as possible to avoid moisture or incubation. Depending on the conditions and strategic models, people can choose different conversion methods. Means of transport: trucks, trailers, farm vehicles or boats, for river areas. Note when transporting, make sure the rice is carefully packaged. Avoid strong impacts to avoid damage or loss. Drying rice. ST25 rice needs to be dried to ensure quality. Drying method: fluidized bed drying. Use hot airflow to dry evenly, saving time and energy. Use static dryer. Dry and dry by temperature. This method requires longer time but can adjust the temperature to suit each type of rice. Storage and preservation of rice after drying. Rice needs to be properly preserved to avoid mold, termites. Packing. After drying, rice is usually packed in sacks or plastic bags with appropriate weight for easy transportation and preservation. Warehouse. The warehouse must meet the following standards: dry, cool, and have a ventilation system to avoid humidity. Store rice on shelves or pallets off the ground to limit rice exposure to moisture from the soil. Periodic inspection. Warehouse managers need to conduct regular inspections to detect early signs of damage such as moonlight and termites, thereby having timely solutions. Rice sorting and milling. After harvesting and storage, ST25 rice will be sorted and milled to produce high-quality ST25 rice. Rice sorting. Rice is sorted based on grain size, color uniformity and moisture. Qualified rice grains will continue to be milled, while unqualified rice will be discarded or used for other purposes. Milling. The rice milling process includes the following main steps: peeling. Separate the husk from the rice grain. Bran separation. Separate the bran from the white rice grain. Polishing. After separation, the rice will be polished to increase the brightness of the rice grain, creating pure white ST25 rice grains. Packaging and distribution. After milling, ST25 rice will be carefully packaged and distributed to stores and supermarkets at home and abroad. Packaging. ST25 rice is packaged in high-quality packaging, no preservatives, no residual trace elements, moisture-proof, and retains the delicious flavor of rice grains for a long time. Distribution. Rice is distributed through retail channels such as supermarkets, agricultural stores, or exported to international markets. The process of harvesting ST25 rice in Society Trang is a very careful and scientific step, from the process of rice varieties, organic fertilizers, determining the time of sowing and harvesting, preparing machinery, the best drying and milling factory for ST25 rice grains. It is the meticulousness in each stage that has contributed to the outstanding quality of ST25 rice grains, helping it achieve the best quality rice in the world. The success of ST25 rice variety not only brings economic value to Society Trang people but also affirms the brand of Vietnamese rice in the international market. Thank you for watching this video.